Blessings, everybody. This is Jose Luis with the Golden Phoenix here in Southern Oregon on the Oregon Vortex. Wishing you all so much love and beauty today. I want to talk about the smell. Okay, I know that some of you may have been smelling it. Sometimes it's coming from within us. It's around. Okay, and the smell I'm talking about is the decomposing of the systems and structures that have kept us in our separateness. Both our separateness from ourselves, our separateness from our heart, our worth, our value, our divinity as human beings, breaking down human, divine sound, sacred sound, the hue, incorporated in physical matter. That is what we are as humans. Any other story that has you as less than because you are human is not in service to you. So I just want to reflect that in this moment. But at the end of the day, you really know what's in service to you. So please use your own judgment and intuition here. So these systems are falling apart, and the separation also has been separating us from each other, separating us, divine beings, all the people that are here to do good. There's so many of you, really powerful, potent beings on this planet, who we've been like keeping to ourselves. We're like, well, I don't know if I want to like organize and be together with the group, because every time we get together, it's like people have their stuff and they've got their gook, and then it gets kind of smelly, and I'm like, I don't want to be over there. It kind of stinks, That's the old way leaving. And as high vibrational beings, we are also here, consciously or unconsciously, transmuting those old energies. Some of them may had still existed within us. And so some of that smell might be from us. Like, it might be us when we're sitting there judging the group or judging people in the group. All these people are trying to do good. We're trying to gather and organize and do good. Some of us have been dealing with institutional trauma from schools or stagnant religious entities and energies, and so for a long time we've like breaking away. We've been like, well, no, I don't want to be a part of anything. I just want to be free and flow. I want to share a perspective of mine that wish to break free and break out has served us to a point, but if we hold on to that and don't allow ourselves to organize and gather where our strengths are, we are powerful beyond measure individually, but when we're together, the manifestation of miracles is I can't even put to words how natural that energy is, how quick those manifestations will be. And the truth is, like, I believe as Martin Luther King said, the people doing good need to be just as organized and active, because they're people and energies, whether consciously or unconsciously, who are running old systems of separation, domination, keeping people down, keeping people in the darkness, keeping people looking negatively at themselves. All these different things have been going on, and they're well-built systems. Institutionalized racism is a very well-built system. That's why it has worked, and it has carried on for as many generations as it has. It's all shifting now because we're all waking up and activating and changing that through our conscious will, our voice, stepping forward and working together as a unit. But I just want to share with you all, it's like we need to organize just as much, if not more so, actually way more so. The more organized we are together, the stronger the shift on the planet will be the more that we take the webs of conscious beings, the networks of conscious beings, and connect those webs, it's not even so much about growing one web. It's like, oh, we've got this hub of people here in this community who are beautiful, lit, activated. Like, they're not stopping. They like know what their mission is. They're doing it. Let's connect this web with that web over there of other like 150 or 144 groups of people who are like already doing the thing as well, and see what kind of things they have to share. Like, whoa, okay. Like when we want to do a global meditation or something like that, like we had that last year, it was 4/4, right? 4/4/2020. I think it was like 1 billion people around the world meditated. The Schumann resonance spiked. There was a wave of awakening that shot through the planet. That can be a regular thing if we continue to organize and gather, okay? Be it in person, be it online, whatever it looks like. The more organized we are, the more rapid this change is going to happen. Next time it's going to be 2 billion, and it won't take that long, too. If the webs are connected, it won't take very long for the message to spread, Everybody I know was on that meditation. There was some of us that were doing different types of meditation during that time and working with the grid, but it was that we were working together and focalizing our strengths too while we work together. That's another beautiful part of when you allow yourself to show up in the community, show up as part of the group. And I know that some of you guys are hermits. Like, I understand, there's a value to taking that time to be with yourself and let spirit give you the downloads that are for you, and then finding where you can fit in. But what I'm sharing to you is just to like make sure that you step in and share a little bit and work with the group a little bit, enough to allow the alchemical shift to take place where the constellation magnifies and raises the frequency of everybody in the group. Not only is it going to reflect to you some of your strengths that you may not have seen because you have that group reflection, but you're going to help to reflect and magnify the strengths of the other people in the group. So that's my call to action to you. If you're part of a group, or there's a group that's building or being formed around you of people who are doing good, do your best to be present in your compassionate heart. Recognize that we're all shifting and uprooting those old systems of separation. So it might smell a little bit as that energy decomposes within and around us. But make friends with the smell. See where that smell comes from within you. Maybe you've got old stories that you're still holding on to that keep you from receiving what you need from the group, therefore giving what you need to the group. That's my call to you. Take a moment, check in, be okay with the smell that might be here, and then you can make friends with the smell when you go out there, and then pretty soon it won't smell that much at all because we're all doing the work together. All right? So that's my share for today. Wishing you all so much love. Let love guide your way. Aho, blessings.